Every campus has a library, and when you think about a library, you tend to think of books, reading areas, and things of that nature. But here on Liberty's campus, the JF Library is anything but ordinary.
My name is Amanda Hahn, and I'm a research and instruction librarian at the Jerry Falwell Library.
What is the JF Library at Liberty?
Yeah, so we really consider it as being a part of the academic life of the university. So we want to support teaching, learning, research by providing the resources like the books that you mentioned, but also spaces and services. So yes, we have the books, but we also have a lot of electronic items. That's where you're going to find those journal articles that professors might be asking for. We have non-traditional items, so that's going to be things like board games, a projector, lawn games, if you want to check any of those out and enjoy those. So a variety of resources available.
Can you tell us about the curriculum library and what it has to offer?
Curriculum library is on the terrace floor of the library, and it really is designed for those students studying education. We have a lot of materials there for creating curriculum, grades K through 12, and it's just a really neat space to go and explore all of those different items.
Can you tell us what are the special events that you hold throughout the year?
Yeah, so we do have a piano in the building, so sometimes music students are able to sign up for slots and they'll come give us a little music break in the afternoon down in the lower atrium. And then we also have events like webinars or workshops where you can just learn more about the library. Sometimes we might bring in speakers. So a variety of events that you should follow just by keeping up with our Facebook or our Instagram.
Do you host workshops at the library?
We do. We sometimes hold them in person, and then sometimes they're more in a webinar format so that we can address our online students as well. But we cover things like research basics, citation styles like APA, MLA, Turabian. Again, just kind of digging into how to use the library effectively to help you in your research.
How can I get a book online?
So it's very similar to searching for a print book. When you go in and do a search, you can limit it specifically to ebooks only. And then when they come up in your results, you'll see a link that says something like ebook full text online that you would click on, and then it will open up for you. If you're off campus, you'll want to make sure that you're logged into your MyLU account, but you should be able to access what you need.
Does the library offer research assistance?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a big part of what I do. You can drop in person and we can offer research assistance that way. But I know a lot of your athletes have a busy schedule, so we also have a link on our website where you can schedule an appointment time. If you just want to know that there's a librarian available to meet with you, at 1 o'clock on Friday, you can request that. Also, anytime that the library is open, we offer research assistance over phone, chat on the library website, and email. So that's going to include nights and weekends. We want to be available as much as we can to help you do research.
Can you tell us about the study rooms and if there's any variety to them?
Yeah, so there's over 30 in the building, and they are different sizes, but they all have a whiteboard treatment on the walls, so that you can pick up some markers, write out your notes, write out your vocab words, or if you just need a break, play a quick game of tic-tac-toe or draw a doodle. And they have a monitor on the wall so that you can plug in your computer and share kind of what you're looking at with the rest of your group.
How are you adjusting to provide virtual assistance for students?
Yeah, in some ways we were set up well to do that because of the online population, so we already had the phone and email and chat in place. So we are just making sure that we are monitoring those as much as we need to, and buying in additional electronic resources, so buying more ebooks and more items that can be accessed online for students that may not be directly on campus this fall.
Can you tell us about the different environments and floors here at the library?
So as you move throughout the building, there are some different study environments. We try to make sure that there's an environment for everybody, so we have floors that are collaborative, where talking is encouraged. We don't really try to contain the noise. You'll see that on the main level because it's our main entrance and noise carries, so it'd be silly for us to try to contain the noise there. But as you move into different areas of the building, you'll see areas marked as quiet, and that's where we allow some light conversation, but it's going to be a little bit more subdued. And then we have a few areas marked as deep quiet, and that's where we don't allow any talking. It's for the students that really just want the dead silent environment, and we don't allow food in those areas because I don't know if you've ever tried to open like a chip bag in a room that's really quiet, but it gets very loud. So yeah, we really just try and have a space for everyone. One thing we added this summer was we actually added some bicycle desks down on the terrace level, so you can even go down there, do some pedaling as you are working on your laptop or looking through a book. So if you have any questions about the library, or if you want to get some assistance with your research, you can contact us by calling 434-582 2220 or by emailing research@liberty.edu.